Hey everybody, Hugh here, the solar expert on your side. One of the biggest questions I get is, should I lease or buy my solar system? So one of the biggest questions I get is, should I lease or buy my solar system? So for every person it's different. The reason why someone might lease is perhaps they don't have a tax appetite. They can't take advantage of the federal tax credit, 30%, or they're on a limited income. Basically the option to purchase is not there. So a lease, while it is forever, it's still better than doing nothing. So if you do the math and you look at paying electricity as it increases steadily by the utility companies, say for example over the next 20 years the calculation is you're going to spend around $200,000 over 20 years. If you were to lease, typically it cuts that amount in half. So your lease can cut that down to about $100,000 over the next 20 years. So it is still a good option. The nice thing about a lease is that it doesn't cost you anything to have the system installed. So right away the leasing company or the solar company is going to start giving you bills that are lower than your electricity bill, and you should be producing the same amount of electricity that you consume if they're able to size the system properly. That applies to if they do a smaller percentage. Say for example they cut 50% off your bill, that 50% portion of your bill will stay fixed with the lease and shouldn't go up at all, should never go up. And the remaining part of the bill will continue to escalate. But what you've done is you've insured yourself from a portion of your bill ever going up again. So that's the nice thing about the lease. Purchase is a great option for those who both have a tax appetite and also want to see a better return on their investment. If you can make a purchase, typically the payments, whether it's a lease or a purchase, the payments can be made to fit your budget. They can be made to be approximately either about the same as whatever your electricity payment was. So that's kind of nice if you're just replacing one payment for another and now you have a solar system on your house. That's an option for a lot of people. And if some people are financing, and of course that most people want to have a low interest rate, they might be willing to pay a little bit more to pay that system off, so that maybe they get a 5-year return on investment. They want to make sure that system's paid off in 5 years rather than spreading out the payments over 10, 20, or 30 years. Those are some of the considerations that you have to weigh when either leasing or purchasing. The nice thing about either of them is, like I said, it can be fit into your budget so that you don't even notice the payment. So if you have any questions, please drop them down below. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you like this video, and we'll see you next time.